2023 Wbset question paper of English. It is very helpful for those students who are preparing for Wbset 2020 for December, and other students who are preparing for other exams related to English literature, because you can saw a lots of question came directly from this paper in 2024 NET UGC NET. The first question from Mamang Dai, and another works also asking directly from these papers. So let's begin without further delay. So the first question is, who is the author of The Black Hill? So the right answer is Mamang Dai. Mamang Dai belongs to the Arunachal Pradesh, and he's Earth's writer. Her other writer are The Sky Queen, A Stupid Cupid, and Mountain Harvest. In this The Black Hill, he won 2017 Sahitya Academy Award, and it is set in the Ebor and Mismi Hills, Arunachal Pradesh. So let's discuss another questions. So the next question is, pick out the multi-genre text containing poems, stories and essays about climate change. So the right answer is Tiger, work by Ben Okori, and the overall story by Richard Powers got Pulitzer in 2019. Sixth question, the 18th century saw the rise of the periodical essay. Match the writers with the associated periodicals. So the right answer is Henry Fielding, Covent Garden Journal, that was started in 1752, twice a week. Samuel Johnson, The Rambler, 1752, and Tuesday and Saturday. Addison and Steele, The Tatler, and Oliver Goldsmith, The Bee, 1759. The first essay published in The Bee is Citizen of the World by Oliver Goldsmith. So next question 3, Azitrov Theater. Azitrov Theater, it's a Russian theater. So what is not a display one of the following characteristics? So it deals with depoliticized representations of bourgeois life and manners. So this is not correct, because it consists of short episode scenes. It takes drama out of the private space of theater to a more public space. It is a vehicle for political activism. 7, which leading figure of the Harlem Renaissance wrote Montague of a Dream Deferred? It is a poem that was published in 1951 by Langston Hughes. What is eco-criticism? Is not. Eco-criticism came into 1990s. So it's a bridge between humanities and natural sciences. It is a fundamentally ethical criticism and pedagogy. It is a term coined by William Riquet. So the right answer is an anthropocentric approach to literary studies. It does not belong to the eco-criticism. Next question, Death of an Author. It's a novella published under the pseudonym Aden Marchine. Is a groundbreaking literary experiment. The novella has been constructed from artificial intelligence tools like ChatGPT, whose work it is. So the right answer is Stephen March. Next question, in which poem does Allen Ginsberg lament his mother's insanity? So in Cadiz, he talks about Mother Naomi on her death 1956. So the right answer is Cadiz. Of the following, which is not a collection of short stories written by Thomas Hardy? So the Group of Noble Dames, Life's Little Ironies, and A Changed Man was written by Thomas Hardy. And Everything's Eventual is a fantasy novella. It includes 11 short stories plus 3 novellas by Stephen King, American writer. So in next question, which poet wrote avant-garde poems in which conventional punctuation was ignored in favor of a dynamic language? So E. Cummings. E. Cummings never used punctuation marks like hyphen, apostrophe, comma, double inverted comma, these types of punctuation marks. So he wrote without punctuation, using punctuation marks. Alfred Tennyson's Maud was originally subtitled. So the right answer is The Madness. It's a very easy question. The first university commission was instituted by Lord Curzon in the year? So the right answer is 1902. Who referred to Romanticism as a spilled religion? A spilled religion is equal to do not believe in God. That person who do not believe in God, it called a spilled religion. So that was referred to T.E. Hume in his essay in Romanticism and Classicism. So next question 12. Who wrote the following? What passing wails for those who die as cattle, only the monstrous anger of the guns. So it is taken from Anthem for Doomed Youth, that was written by Wilfred Owen. Wilfred Owen belongs to our poet. And next question 18. From the varieties of English, which one is not used in the spoken form? So certification is not using in a spoken language, it is only in written form. And in which poem do we find the following lines? Ah, but a man's reach should exceed his grasp, or what's a heaven for? So the right answer is Andrea del Sarto. Next question, from which poem are following lines taken? I sit in the top of the wood, my eyes closed. In action, no falsifying dream. So this is a very influencing poet, Hawk-Roasting, that was written by T.E. Hume. Ted Hughes, sorry, Ted Hughes. This is a very influential poem. 14. Which of the following war novels is a Bildungsroman? So the right answer is The Red Badge of Courage, that was written by Stephen Crane. And The Naked and the Dead was written by Norman Mailer in 1948. That was his first novel. Farewell to Arms, Ernest Hemingway. And The Winds of War, that was I forgot that the work and the writer's name. Next 20. Identify the poem which is not by Nessim Ezekiel. So the Silhouette, that was written by Langston Hughes. 15. Who among the following introduced rhyme royal in English poetry? Geoffrey Chaucer, very easy. Charles Lamb wrote under the pseudonym Elia for which periodical? So the Langdon magazine, right answer. In which novel do you find the character Benjamin Burnham? So the right answer is Sea of Poppies. Silent Spring is one of the key texts of, so it is belongs to Ego Criticism, that was written by Rachel Carson or Rachel Carson. Who among the following was not a part of the Oxford movement? So Harold Froude, John Henry Newman, John Cable, these are the members of the Oxford movement, but Lytton S. Tracy not belongs to this group. Who among the following writers has not been awarded the Nobel Prize? So very easy question, Chinua Achebe, and that was right answer. Landscape plotted and pieced, follow and blow is an instance of. So this is a alliteration, because plotted, pieced, fold, follow, alliteration. Which 30. Which of the following form is not connected with a speculative fiction? So a speculative fiction belongs to magical realist fiction, cyberpunk fiction, gothic fiction. So the right answer is mimetic fiction, that was not belongs to speculative fiction. 25. Who among the following is a writer from Nagaland? So Astrin Kire belongs to Nagaland, Janice Pride, Assam, Anjum Hassan, Meghalaya. His collection of poem A Street in the Hill won Sahitya Academy in 2006. 31. Who wrote Mary, a fiction? This is a autobiographical work written by Mary Wollstonecraft. 26. Identify the incorrect combination of texts and authors. Incorrect. So Betrayal was written by Harold Pinter. So this is the right answer. Importance of Being Earnest, Oscar Wilde, A Street Named Car Desired, Tennessee Williams, The Caretaker, Harold Pinter. 32. Bring out the correct match between works enlisted first and their authors enlisted second. The Wretched of Earth, Frantz Fanon. Reflections on Exile and Other Essays, Edward Said. Home and Exile, Chinua Achebe. And The Intimate Enemy, Loss and Recovery of Self Under Colonialism, Assis Nande. Next question. Which of the following is not a part of V.S. Naipaul's Indian trilogy? So the right answer is The Middle Passage, that was not belongs to Naipaul's Indian trilogy. An Area of Darkness, 1964. India, Undrid Civilization, 1927. India, A Million Mutinies Now, 1990. 33. Who among the following was the editor of the journal A Scrutiny that was founded in 1932 by F.R. Lewis? Right answer. 39. In the discourse of decoloniality, the concept of border thinking is advocated by. So the right answer is Walter Mignolo. This is a new thing for me also. Which of the following 18th century novels can be regarded as a picaresque novel? So the right answer, Noel Flanders. Match the following. The establishment of the Globe Theatre, 1599. The Gunpowder Plot, 1605. The Great Fire of London, 1665. The Great Plague of London, 1660. So the option is not correct. 35. Which of the following sources of the sublime are not mentioned by Longinus in On the Sublime? So the perfection of meter was not included. Grandeur of thought, figure of speech, noble diction, these are the most important thing that was mentioned in On the Sublime. 36. Which of the following text may be regarded as an introduction to Canadian literary identity? So the right answer is Survival. 41. The final line in Samson Agonist, and calm of mind all passion is spent, gives an idea of. So the right answer is catharsis. 37. Which of the following pairs of ancient Greek playwrights dramatize the tragedy of Orestes? So the right answer is Aeschylus and Euripides. Next question. 38. Who is credited with having founded the Birmingham Center for Contemporary Cultural Studies? So this is very easy. Richard Hogarth in 1964. 1922 was the year of publication of Ulysses and the Wasteland. Which of the work below was not published in 1922? So the right answer is Luigi Pirandello, 6 Characters in Search of an Author, that was published in 1921. It is a play in 3 acts. Others were published in 1922. Next question. 43. Which of these novels was celebrated by Neeraj C. Chaudhary as the finest novel in the English language with Indian theme? So the right answer is Rudyard Kipling Kim. Which of these is not a search engine? So Quatext is not a search engine. No. Rest others are search engines. 48. Who coined the term ecofeminism? So the right answer is Francois de Eubon. 49. In which book of the Republic did Plato expound his theory of mimesis? So right answer, book 10. 50. Who coined the term postmodern? So the right answer is Jean-Francois Lyotard in his essay Postmodern Condition. 45. Which of these authors was acclaimed by Mikhail Bakhtin as the supreme example of dialogism? So the right answer is Charles Dickens. 51. Which critic changes Horace's title Epistula Pishones into Ars Poetica? So Quintilian is the right answer. The source of Macbeth, 46, is Holland's Chronicles, but with respect to the character of Lady Macbeth, Shakespeare diverged from Holland in several ways. Read the following option and identify the one which is not correct. So the right answer is Holland refers to Lady Macbeth as the fourth witch, but Shakespeare does not. This is wrong because Shakespeare refers to the Lady Macbeth as a fourth witch. So this is not correct. 52. Match the following. What once I was and what am now. This was taken from Samson Agonist. All Bedlam or Parnassus is laid out. All Bedlam or Parnassus is laid out. This was taken from an epistle to Dr. Arbuthnot. Fair quite I have found thee here. This was taken from The Garden, that was written by Andrew Marvell. And soonest our best men with thee do go. That was Death We Not Proud by Donne. 47. Which philosopher most influenced new historicism? So the right answer is Michel Foucault. Okay, in next video I will discuss another 50 question So thank you for watching this video. That's all.